Hello everyone, Jabman025 here. Today I'll be looking at my 56th Master Grade, the FA78-1 Full Armor Gundam. This is from the Mobile Suit Variations line and just came out in June of this year. So, fairly recent kit, and today I'm going to have a look at it, see what kind of kit this is. Now this kit is heavily based on the RX-78-2 version 2.0 kit. You get a core fighter, same basic kit. When I saw this original kit, I figured, okay, they're going to use the same basic kit and make a couple of modifications. Turns out I was wrong. There are no modifications. Aside from a color swap, this is a part-for-part copy of the RX-78-2 version 2.0. No changes whatsoever in terms of the parts. So, this is kind of a good news, bad news situation. Now, they give you some decals for the inner RX-78 shell, which I decided to use, but you really don't have to put them on there because you're probably never going to see them. But this is a part-for-part recopy, no modifications whatsoever, and that comes back to bite this kit a little later. On the upside, you keep the original balance, great strength, and great posability of the RX-78-2 version 2.0, and you don't really lose much of anything when you put on the armor. Now we're going to start off with the armor. First is the chest plate. This goes right over top the chest plate that's already there. And on each shoulder you have these missile packs which you can put up each side to show them in attack mode. Those little red stripes on the top are stickers. Now, how they're going to attach this is they give you this double-sided, I want to say, foam sticker. And at first glance, this works great. But, over time, it does not work at all. Now, in the manual, you're not going to use every single piece on this strip. You're going to cut off a couple of them and use like the middle section. This tells me this is not the last time we're going to see this. And for all our sakes, I hope I'm wrong. You put these on the inside of the armor, and it is supposed to attach to the frame itself. And for the most part, it does a good job. You can see, I can shake it and it's not going to come off. The problem is over time. I shot this right after I put it on there. I was like, okay, it works. But about 20-30 minutes later, it started falling off. Armor plates on the arms just snap together, no stickers there. One on each. Double sections on the shoulders. Again, they just slide right on the shoulders already there, and you don't need anything to attach. Skirt armor, we got another problem here. The front and the back of the skirt armor fits on, snaps on just fine, no problems. However, the side skirt armor uses those gummy sections again. Now this is just with the gummy section. You put it on there, and you can see it holds. But not for long. One little bump and that's all she wrote. It's fallen off. So, to keep this on, I actually had to use glue, Games Workshop plastic glue. But that's not the only place I had to use it. These extra nubs, go 2 on each leg, are attached with that little sticker you see there, which does not work at all, so again I had to glue them on as so. So if you're not a person that likes to use glue on the Gundam model kits, occasionally you'll have to use them, but very rarely. But on this kit it's a necessity. That gummy section or those little gummy stickers suck. There's no other way to put it. They don't work that well and they become a big pain in the butt. I really hope they don't use this in future kits. You also get extra armor for the feet. Another gummy section goes on the back heel there. I used it and I haven't had to glue that on basically because gravity keeps it there. You get another backpack add-on with a giant bazooka on the back, which is on a swivel so you can move it up and down. And so, you also get a double beam rifle which attaches to the arm. You can put that on the left or the right arm, your choice. And the beams bend over and sideways. You can then bend them to the front. As so. And whatever arm you don't put the beam saber or the double beam rifle on, you can put this shield on the other. And here you can see it all decked out. Lots and lots of decals and stickers for this one. Not as bad as a version Ka, but it's pretty extensive. But I think it really gives a lot of detail and feature. You get decals for the guns, for all the for both shoulders, for the legs. Really gives a nice detail to this kit. You can see on the double beam rifle. And the armor really doesn't hamper the posability of the balance of the original RX-78-2 version 2.0 kit. Still get great balance, great posability. I was afraid the armor might hamper it a little, but nope, it's still got pretty much all the great points of the original kit. Now I decided to do a little bit of weathering on this kit. Didn't do a whole lot, but I just added a little dirt and grime. Just because I like the military feel of this kit, so you got to get a little dirt and grime, grit, add a little bit to this kit. For that I used some Gundam markers. Didn't show up all that well in the dark color, so I also used a Natto black from Tamiya Paints. Kind of comes out as a dirt black. Added that on there. As for my final thoughts on this kit, I really want to give this kit a thumbs up because I really enjoyed making it, but I can't. I'm not necessarily giving it a thumbs down either. This is a good kit, but it has one big flaw in it. That flaw being these little stickers. These double-sided stickers to attach the armor, put very simply, don't work. The armor falls off, and you pretty much have to glue it on to keep it there. This could have easily been fixed if they had modded the RX-78-2 armor in just a little bit. They chose not to. They took the lazy way out. I do not give thumbs up for laziness. If I could go back in time 2 months ago, I'd still tell myself to get this kit, but I'd say wait a year. Wait until it gets a little cheaper. So take that for what you will. It's still a good kit if you don't mind gluing some things, but it has a flaw, a big one. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. Hope you found it informative. Please leave a comment. I really do love reading them. Stay tuned for more reviews. Always got more reviews coming down the pipe. And I'll see you next time. Oh, and one more thing. Hey, I like the armor there. Looks cool. Thanks. That's a nice rifle you got on your shoulder. Yeah. You too. Mine's bigger than yours is. Oh yeah, real mature.